enemy medic!
Soldiers remain.
Ammo! Pick it up!
20 of our soldiers remain. Return to the combat area.
Our attack failed, and we must rest beside our dead. But while we still breathe, we will not give up. We will fight again, men. This time to victory.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Shut me good boy.
See, there, medic. Machine gun over there! That's an enemy medic! Over there! An enemy scout! There! Enemy medic!
What up, nigga? I'm drunk. I'm good to go. Yeah, I got off at like 2 o'clock. Pussy.
We have taken objective apples. We have lost objective apples.
Hell, this is the first non-VR game I've played all week. I've been addicted to that shit. You can't play it when you're drunk, though, so that's why I'm playing Mariners. Nope. Who the fuck is Zane? 2008 Gooey.
Enemy machine gun.
And you're one of these guys. Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, that's right. Leave, boy. No, it's one of these games, VR games called Accounting Plus. It's made by the Rick and Morty guys. Like the first level, you're walking through this forest, and the guy that does the voice of Morty pops out of a tree, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here! This is my forest!" It's just non-stop for like an hour, just constantly. What the fuck are you doing here? It was a fucking hoot.
That ammo's for you. Look, there, the scout. Enemy medic sighted. There's an enemy machine gun. I can see one of their soldiers.
Pretty toasty. It's the first night I've drank in like a week. I'm good to go. Ice and toasty. It's cold as fuck here. It's like 20 degrees outside. I can feel it.
Return to the combat area.
Fuck that. Well, see, 20 is not normal for us. This is not a thing here in Dallas. Low is usually, I don't know, wintertime 40s, 50s, not fucking 20. It's fucking bullshit cold.
We are losing objective apples.
Well, yesterday, they were like, there's gonna be a cold front.
We have
It was like
taken
80
objective
degrees
butter.
at like noon, and then by 3 o'clock, 20 degrees. Like it dropped like 40 fucking degrees in like an hour. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It's retarded cold. I'm not used to this level of cold. I can feel the shit come through my walls of my house. Like I can feel the walls are cold. Yeah, you got a drip going right now, actually, for real. I don't know what I'd do if my pipes did burst, because I ain't got no money. I can't call nobody. I just have to deal with it. Maybe I could charge money to come skate on it, raise the money to fix the pipes. That's capitalism right there. Free market, boy. AJ was in here. He's joining. Probably listening.
Dude, I am in here.
Yeah, see, he's just listening.
No, I forgot I had my mic muted.
What's going on, man?
Not much. Just chilling. Just trying to get over this fucking cold right now. It's kicking my ass.
Sniffles?
Not so much the sniffles, just like a lot of congestion in my chest, and I've got, like, my whole body's just fucking aching, and it feels numb, and it's been like this for like 24 hours now. And my fucking head is, like, my forehead is like burning up and shit.
The worst is when you have a fever and you're cold as fuck. I hate that. Like you're hot, but you're shivering. Oh.
Yes, yes. Fuck that. No.
Yeah,
aren't those flu shots always
shots?
for last year's flu anyways?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you do that, Avalos? Do you get flu shots? I don't. I don't believe in them.
I don't do them either.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, the last time I ever had the flu was probably like 15 years ago. I've been good ever since then. I mean, some minor colds here and there.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer. Like, I'm not an anti-vaccine guy, but I'm an anti-flu shot guy. I don't know. It just seems shady to me. Like, yeah, I mean,
No.
yeah. I have to have a bone that's broken and flopping around before I go to the hospital. Like, I remember a couple weeks ago, I got pneumonia. My kid got pneumonia, and I got pneumonia too. And she had to go to the hospital, and I didn't even go see my kid at the hospital. I'm not going. I don't do hospitals. And I had it too, and everybody's like, you gotta go, you're gonna get a lung infection, you're gonna die. I'm like, I'd rather fucking die in my house than die at the fucking hospital. Like, fuck that. Like, when Alex used to be down here and he could vouch for me, I broke my leg one time, for real, like, floppy broke it, and I didn't go to the hospital. I tried to sleep it off.
Oh, Jesus. How'd that work out for you?
Yeah. No, it didn't work out very well. Yeah, fucking, it was me, Alex, Alberti, and two other people were having a party. A couple of people were having a party. Yeah, we were having a party, and I lived out in the boonies at the time. There's a water tower. Me and this other girl went and climbed it. And the thing is, the water tower had this like gate to get to the tower, and then we used our bicycles to stack them up to get to the ladder. You have the ladders like 20 feet off the ground. You don't have a professional ladder to get up there. And so we like used bicycles to climb up it. And we were drunk as fuck, we were coming down, and I was like, okay, I can just like hang from the bottom rung and drop down, and I'll land on my feet, I'll be alright. But it was like 20 feet. And I landed on my leg wrong, and I fucking just snapped the fucker in half. Just gone. And I was like, it's okay, it's all good. I was drunk, I was like, I'm just gonna go to sleep, it'll be better in the morning. I'm all good. Went to sleep in my bed, woke up the next day, I stood up, and I just fell. And I was like, what the fuck, my leg's flopping around. This is bullshit. Yeah. I fucking broke my leg when I was drunk and didn't even realize it, tried to sleep it off. And they had to basically drag me to the hospital. I was like, you're in the hospital? I'm like, no, it'll be fine. Just give me some tape. Give me the duct tape. It'll be alright. Yeah, I broke my my ankle, my leg, and my fifth metatarsal, my toe bone. Like my fifth toe. I fucking hate hospitals. I'll do anything not to go to a hospital. They're so dirty and just nasty. I don't like going.
We have lost objective apples.
Ooh.
ammunition.
We have taken objective apples.
Oh, somebody's taking a piss.
I would never do that on the headset. That's gross. Who's doing that? You nasty motherfucker. Hope you wash your hands.
Excuse me, I have to go take a shit now.
Actually, all the time with my headset on. Oh yeah, I do it all the time. If anybody requests it, I'll fucking videotape it. I don't care.
Really?
That's hardy. Oh yeah. Hell, me and Alex, one time, his sister, this is back in high school, we were in like, the 10th grade or whatever, his sister had like one of those handy cams, and we took it from her. She was younger than us, we took it from her, and I angled it, like I was taking a shit, but I put the camera like in the toilet and angled it where all you saw was like the bowl, like the water, and then you see the turd coming out of my ass and like flopping in the water, and we both did it, we both filmed it, like both of us taking the shit that way and left it on her tape, and she came back like a month later like, what the fuck is on my tape?
Oh, that's funny.
That's an enemy medic.
Same camera I saw Alex's sex tape on. I wish I had that. I wish I had that on, like, I could upload that somewhere. Alex's sex tape. That's some funny shit. Goddamn. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Al Dirty. Alex, he had a sex tape he made with his ex-girlfriend. Oh my god. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, yeah, I think you have to know him in real life to get the gist of how funny it is. Because he's an awkward guy anyway. So the sex tape starts, he's like, well, what's funny, me, Dad was on here earlier with me and Al, and we were talking about that, and Dad was all weirded out too. I'm like, what, you ever seen your best friend's dick? Me and Al,
what the fuck?
Hell, we can describe each other's dicks, like, it's no big thing. Like, we can describe each other's junk, you know, it's not a big deal to us. But Alex's sex tape, okay, so he's a squirrely, awkward guy anyways, but his sex tape, the camera's like sitting on a table, and the chick's on the bed, and they're like making out or whatever. and he like gets on, he mounts her, but it's all casual and like slow and almost romantic, like he's laying her down in the bed, gingerly, and then he gets on top of her, and all of a sudden it just turns on like a fucking jackhammer, just I mean, rapid action. It's one of the funniest. It's just such a transition because it goes from like normal, passionate to just bam, 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 bam. And it's fucking awkward, and it's so funny. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. We were actually talking about that earlier. Like, Dead was like, "Wait, y'all seen each other's naked?" We're like, "Yeah, who? Best friends don't do that? Like, you don't do that, huh?" 'Cause we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I've never seen my friends naked.
Well, you probably got little dick friends. That's what we were talking about. Like, I can't be friends with dudes who have little dicks. Cause maybe one day, me and Alex are gonna tag team a chick, and I don't want him to have a little dick. You know, like, what if the chick's all into me and he pulls out his shit, and she's like, "Oh, I can't do him. He's got a little dick." I only got friends with big dicks. That's my rule. Like, we hang out in your level, and let me see your dick. I want to know what I'm working with here.
What the fuck?
Oh, I gotta know. Like, what if you got a little dick? I don't want to be friends with a little dick, dude.
So how far into the friendship do you ask that question? That's what I want to know.
No, that's day one. I meet you in
day
real
one.
Life. That's day one.
Day one. Show
right
me
there.
your dick.
Like...
Oh my god.
You think I'm playing, but I'm not.
No homo, but I want to see your penis.
No. Hey. Just, hey, we're hanging out now. You're at my house. Do you got a big dick or not? Let me see it.
What the fuck? Can you get that penis erect for me? I need to inspect it. And let me take a look at your balls. I need to make sure that they're just the right size. Otherwise, we can't be friends. Oh my god.
Having a get together, and some chick's like, "Hey, I'm gonna bang the both of you." And you're like, "Ooh, I know I'm good to go. What about AJ over here?" You pull your little dinky out, and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" No. And then I can't get laid either. Like, you're ruining it for everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You never seen Dad's dick off alone? Y'all must not be very good friends. It's just the whole what if. It's not a gay thing. It's just what if.
So if wangs start touching each other accidentally, is that still not gay?
No, it's not gay. It just depends on the. Like,
so,
if the girl has them in their mouth at the same time, they can touch. They can rub each other a little bit. It's okay.
Now, what if you're DPing and your balls are rubbing up against each other?
Well, depends. See, that comes into how is the girl in doggy style or missionary style? Because if you're DPing missionary style, your balls are gonna touch. Like, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Like,
so no missionary then.
You have to just accept that it's gonna happen. That's the thing.
And so that's not gay when your balls touch.
No. Absolutely not.
Now, what if his penis accidentally goes into your mouth? That's still not gay?
That's gay.
Okay. That's where the line is. Okay. All right.
Like I said, depends on the circumstances.
Like, you're going down on her, and the other guy's got his dick in her ass, and he pulls out the dick just suddenly, and then it accidentally just goes into your mouth or your tongue. So then that would not be gay, or that would be gay.
Well, what are his intentions? It's intent.
It's all about intentions.
What are his intent? What is his intent? What's his intent for it to happen that way? Because if he intended, then that's gay. If there's no intention, you just kind of spit it out and go about your business.
Now, what if the guy is naked, okay, and he trips and falls, and he accidentally, inserts his penis up your ass? That's not gay, or that is gay?
Yeah, no holds barred. That's gay. Like,
Okay. Even though it's an accident, he didn't mean to do it. He just accidentally tripped and fell.
You accidentally did gay stuff.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you're gay. It just means that was accidentally gay.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Look out!
So.
We are losing objective
But yeah, that's right, dude. You can't think about chicks that you know in real life and masturbate to them without their permission.
We have lost objective.
I think you shared. I think you posted that, and I screenshotted it, and I sent it to my wife, and I was like, I've raped you.
Now, what if the guy accidentally jizzes on you? Like,
okay,
just
no,
some
no,
of
no.
it just accidentally sprays.
Like
that's anywhere on you.
You gotta. That's not. There's too many scenarios where that could happen. You're not breaking it down.
Well,
into
I don't know.
scenarios. Like, if you're both getting a blowjob and one of you jizzes first and a little bit gets on you, that's okay. It's not a problem. Like.
Okay.
You just deal with it like a grown-up. Be a grown-up, AJ. Like, grow up.
Yeah, take a little guy's jizz. Come on, grow up.
Grow up, man. God damn, you're so immature.
Yeah. Okay.
God. Fucking children, I swear to God.
Okay, what if he comes on your face?
Enemy scout.
Okay,
Is that gay? Even though it's an
That's
accident?
gay. No matter the scenario, it's gay.
What if his jizz just projects like so far and like weird?
No, gay. Gay.
It's gay.
Gay.
Even though
Yeah,
his
it's
dick
gay.
might be pointing at the girl's face, and
Yeah,
the jizz just
gay.
goes off to
Yeah.
the side and
You
just
fuck-
lands right all over your face somehow.
This is why you need to see your friends' dicks before you do this. You need to know these things.
What, you need to
Like,
watch
hey,
them
what are
come
your-
too?
what are your-
So you
what
know
are
how
your-
they
yeah,
shoot?
What are your angles of projection?
Yeah.
Like, what are your projections here? Like,
Yeah, let me inspect that load. I need you to get your penis erect, and I need you to ejaculate into this cup. I need to inspect everything.
I need to see your angle here.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, do you want to be friends?
We are losing objective apples.
See how far you can shoot. Let me see the range on your penis. Let me see your accuracy. Can you get a bullseye?
You are so immature. Just because you're not comfortable with your best friend's
Yeah.
bodies.
No, I
make
just
it weird.
don't care to see naked dudes. Or to accidentally touch my wang with another wang. I just don't care for that.
Grow up. Yes.
We are losing objective apples.
Now, what if the chick actually turns out to be a dude, but she has like really big, huge tits that get your dick hard? Is that gay if you still bang her?
Yes. That traps are gay. Traps are
Okay.
gay.
All right, now what if you're banging a chick with a trap and your wangs accidentally touch? Is that gay?
Ooh, yes. Yes, that's gay. Traps are gay no matter what.
Okay.
No dancing. There's no dancing around it. There's no leeway.
Objective apples.
I kind of, me and my wife's 8-year anniversary is coming up, and I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I was in this age demographic when I had the Tinder, because that would have been a game changer. I just want to know what it's like.
Oh my god, dude! I wish I had that shit back when I was in high school. You're right, that would have been a game changer.
Yeah, like I can't even imagine that. We didn't have cell phones when I was in high school. Like,
dude, I don't think the iPhone came out till like 2006 or 7. Oh my god. We were born way too early.
I had a fucking beeper. When I was in high school, I had a beeper. I have no pity for kids who are cyberbullied. I'm like, cyberbullied? Yeah, it sure beats the old way where you got punched in the fucking face when you got bullied. Like, oh, you poor thing, you got caught a faggot on the internet. Yeah, that sure beats getting punched in the fucking gut. I have no sympathy for these children. Like sexting's it's like, wait, you can get pictures of naked chicks on your phone? You know how long it took? AOL, 1995, downloading porn? Yeah, it took 30 minutes to get one picture of a tit. Like, shit was loaded for like 30 minutes. Like, ooh, I see a nipple! I see a nipple! Anything you want at any time, whatever no matter your fetish, it's at your fingertips. Like, it's kids today, you don't know what a struggle is.
Yes, our attack failed again. But while our great empire stands, we cannot give up. At them. One last time, men.
When I was a kid, middle school, like when you get to that age where you're jerking off, we had forest porn. Did y'all ever have that?
Horse porn?
Forest porn. Where you walk around the woods and hope you found a page of a Playboy or some shit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's all we had when I was a kid. You walk around the woods and hope you find some old fucking hobo's porn. That's what we had. Yeah. Yeah, forest porn, that's what we called it. Called it forest porn. Find a fucking, back of maybe it's an old VHS cover for a porno video. That's what we jerked off to. Forest porn. Hanging out behind 2-day video, hoping they threw out the porno VHS covers. Get some of that dumpster porn. These kids today got everything they want at their fucking fingertips, man. You just type in Pornhub, that's it. That's all you do. You can find whatever you want. They got milk farts on there, everything.
Ooh.
You can find anything you want on Pornhub.
Milk farts.
You don't watch milk farts, dude?
I've seen milk farts.
Okay, at least...
Oh,
Avalos.
it's in...
Avalos. Jesus, Avalos. Come on, man. Go to Pornhub right now and type in milk farts. It is the fucking best thing on Pornhub. And no, but make sure to read the comments. That's the best part. The comment section. Basically, girls take those like hoses, like the beer bongs, put the hose up their ass, and they fill it up with milk, and then they get an air pump, and they pump it up with air, and then they fart out the milk. It's called a milk fart. But the milk doesn't just come out like a. It's not like a gargle. It's like a spray, like a rhino.
Yeah.
Like you ever seen a
like a
rhinoceros
fucking
take
hose.
a shit? Yeah, you ever seen a rhinoceros take a shit before? It's like that, but with a girl doing it with milk, and it's my. I watch it every other day.
Yeah, and then usually there's another girl there with her mouth open right over the other girl's ass, just swallowing all the fucking ass milk.
It's usually Sasha Grey. That's the other girl. It's usually her. Oh yeah, they sprayed out like a rhino taking a shit, man. It's fucking great.
It's something else, yeah.
Remember I was telling you about the video mixtapes I got? I got a mixtape that you would love. It's called the Crazy Babe Porno Sex Tape. It is, I'm gonna upload it right now. I gotta upload it tonight for you. It is, it's basically a milk fart compilation tape for an hour and a half. You don't watch it to get aroused, you watch it to laugh. It's not a sexual.
Well, I'm sure for some people it is.
Well, yeah, hey, if you're aroused by it, that's none of my business, but I'm just saying, I laugh. Me personally, I laugh at it. You ever look at Brazilian fart porn? That's some good shit, too. Brazilian fart porn, that's up there, too.
Ugh.
Oh. Me and Alex downloaded this one Brazilian fart porn DVD, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. It's these two fat chicks that look like Roseanne Barr.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That'll kill a boner.
They take the air, you know, like the what do they call them, bicycle pumps, you know, little pumpies.
Yeah, little hand pumps.
Like footballs and shit. Yeah, they're pumping their asses full of air, and then they fart it into each other's mouths. Oh my god. Funniest fucking shit you've ever seen, dude. Like, you know how they have those like soundboards where you listen to like different kinds of farts? It's like that, but real life. There's no soundboard involved. They're all pumping up the different kinds of farts. Oh, God, it's hilarious. Yeah, milk farts and fart porn. That's my shit right there. I'm a expert.
We are losing objective apples.
It's Brazil, actually. It's Brazilian. You're not very cultured. Oh man, you shared a fucking like memory or some shit. I was like, dude, what grade are you in? Some picture of you today. I was like, you're like a fucking third grader. I don't know. There's something else off it. I don't know if it was one of those memory things or something. I was like, Jesus Christ, what grade is he in? You have a baby face.
We have taken objective butter.
No mullet matches that one I sent you of my wife. Mullet, man. That mullet was off the chain.
We are losing a
Oh yeah, I posted it, but my wife did not think it was very funny. She didn't think it was as funny as I thought it was.
Look out! Enemy!
That poor girl. Poor woman.
Throwing a grenade, watch it!
I tell you, oh yeah, well, I got in some trouble. That, I mentioned it briefly. I don't post about it. I know my wife works the board. I don't want her to see what I say. I got in some trouble New Year's Eve. I was in the doghouse for about a week. So my kid is in kindergarten. She has a little best friend in kindergarten. The kid's parents live in like the nice neighborhood by us. The school's in a really nice neighborhood. It's not our neighborhood. We like go out of the way to our kids here. So these people are having like a New Year's Eve party or whatever. so we go. And it's like my kid's best friend's parents' party, and they have their friends over here. There's a guy and this girl there. And the guy's obviously gay, but this is supposed to be like a married couple.
Oh.
And the girl, I was really drunk, like more drunk than I usually get, for real. Anyways, I'll tell it from my perspective. So my perspective is, January 2nd, I wake up, and I read my phone, and have these messages from my wife saying, you know, fuck you, this isn't funny, fuck you, all this mean shit. I'm like, what is this about? What the fuck? So she started wearing a screenshot, hey, what are you talking about? I don't know why you're mad at me. She's like, oh, you don't know what you fucking did. You told some guy, yeah, you cut his fucking wife. Oh, I'm like, wait, what? So what I find out is, at this party, this couple that was there, the guy, I kind of remember, the guy was obviously gay, his wife was attractive, she wanted to fuck me, like at this party. This, not my wife, but her friend's friend. And I got in trouble for it. Because some other girl wanted to fuck me. And I got in trouble. And apparently, the guy, the husband, was into it.
Ooh.
Like, yeah. And so my wife's explaining this to me, I'm like, and she's thinking I wanted to bang this other chick. I'm like, dude, if I don't remember because I drank a lot, but if anything, I was making fun of the guy for getting cocked. Like, because I make fun of guys. But yeah, so I got in trouble for cutting some guy's wife in front of him. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. How am I to blame?
The guy was into it. Man,
yeah.
I'll never understand that shit.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I've never, I mean, I make fun of it online. I see it online all the time, but I've never seen it in real life. But this was real life. Like, the guy was like, he was really into his wife being into me. It was really weird. Like, it was awkward.
I'd be willing to bet he's probably more into the guys banging his wife than the wife getting banged by guys.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
probably what was going on.
Yeah, like, I remember the guy, he was pretty fucking gay. Like, he came off as pretty creepily gay.
Like it was very, very obvious he was gay?
Yeah,
kind of gay?
No, I mean, really, really obvious. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like checking out your ass. Watching them balls slap up against his wife. Yeah.
There was a shitty love. No, but the thing was, I got in trouble for it, like, with my wife, but I wasn't into it or anything. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I want to bang her or anything. Like, no, it's like,
ooh, I want him to watch me bang his wife.
Yeah, I think this woman was into me, and her husband was into it too, and I was just kind of, hey, to me, I'm an ugly fucking scrub, but, you know, I got nothing to do with it. It's not my fault.
So did she, like very upfront propose, like, hey, I want you to fuck me, or was she just dropping subtle hints?
It was pretty obvious. Like it was like, hey, fuck me, kind of thing. Like,
oh, and was the guy like, hey, fuck my wife?
Yeah, basically, yeah. In so many words.
Oh, there's where they are.
Like, right in front of him, she was saying things like that, and I was like, no, thank you. No, that's okay. I'm good.
Jeez.
I got a really, what do they call that, lonely housewife vibe? You know, like, horny housewife vibe.
That's kind of sad.
Thing going on. It's really sad if you know who you know what I look like and what I am. Like, that's sad.
Oh.
You poor thing. Like, if I'm the best option you got, this is sad. Surely
so she was definitely lowering her standards.
Oh yeah, big time. But I mean, compared to the guy, I mean, I'm king off the shit of the jungle.
Yeah.
Like, in the scheme of things, like, no, like, that poor woman. I feel bad for her. Like, if this is if I'm the best you got to work with, that's pretty sad. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was shitty. Like, I got in trouble. Like, I was in for real, like, the doghouse.
Yeah, I hit him 94.
Like, my wife was mad.
Revive me, come on, revive me.
And depressed. Like, she was sad about it. She's like, you wanted to bang that other chick? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't want to bang anybody else. I I'm too lazy to bang other chicks. Like, I'm too lazy to cheat on you. I didn't even want to go to the fucking party. I wanted to go home and get on PlayStation. I'm literally too lazy to do that. I just felt bad for all parties involved. Poor woman. Poor guy got cucked right in his face, and poor woman thought I was her best hope, and poor wife thought I wanted to bang other chicks. It was bad for everybody. Me, all I could think was I want to go home and get on PlayStation with my friends. Yeah, that dude was out the dance spot. I posted a screenshot of the text message on the board. It was funny because, like, I told her this day I had no memory of anything. And she's like, "You think this is fucking funny?" I was like, "What did I do?" She's like, "You told a guy you cuffed his wife," and I was like, "To his face?"
All right, now let's say you're not married, right? And there's a couple, and the woman approaches you, and she's really hot enough that you'd want to bang, but the guy has to watch. Would you do it?
And I have no relationship whatsoever.
Right. Let's just say you're completely single.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, I would do it. Yeah.
Even though there's a guy who's watching you fuck her.
Yeah, I would do it. Yeah. I would do it. No fee.
You wouldn't hesitate or question the situation at all?
No, probably not. No.
Yeah, sure. If she was hot enough that you would bang, even without a guy around.
I'd let Alex watch me bang a girl. It wouldn't bother me any.
But the guy's a complete stranger. You don't know really anything about him.
Well,
you don't know if he's gay. You don't know if he's just straight.
No, not even trying to. It was this one time Alex's friends watched me and my girlfriend bang, and they watched. I knew they were watching. I didn't care. So no, I wouldn't care. Probably. No.
Okay, but you're banging another guy's wife, and you know he's getting off on the fact that there's you banging her. That doesn't bother you at all? You don't say, wait a minute, should I really be doing this?
No, wouldn't bother me.
Okay.
No.
I'm just curious.
What? I don't know how the fuck that didn't fucking register, but okay.
It's not the
now,
same
what if the other?
situation,
Now, what if the girl's with a trap, and the trap wants to watch? Then what do you do?
Well, as long as I'm not involved, I would probably still do it.
Now, what if that trap is sitting in the corner just jerking off, watching? Or the guy, for that matter.
Is the girl a 7, 10, 8? What is she on?
I don't know.
An 8, 7, high 5?
Let's just say the trap is passable enough that if you saw her in public, you'd say you'd never suspect.
Not the trap, the girl I'm banging.
Oh, okay. I don't know. An 8? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably still do it.
Even though the trap is sitting in the corner, they're just jerking off.
I wouldn't give a fuck who's in the corner jerking off if I'm getting laid.
Okay.
You just sit in the corner and jerk off all you want. It's not my business. That's your problem.
Now, what if after you blow your load on the girl, the guy comes over and starts licking off all the jizz? Does that freak you out? Or are you just like, okay, I'm out?
No. I would be done and be like, look, I'm going home. Y'all do what you need to do. I'm going to go ahead and go.
Okay.
I would leave. I'll put it that way. I would leave.
You wouldn't stick around for seconds?
No, I wouldn't hang out and stick around.
You wouldn't stick around for a second go around?
No. No, like I said, it's one of those stories that Alex can vouch for it. I got no proof other than my word or Alex's word because my ex-girlfriend. So I had just split up with one of my exes. I knew this girl from elementary school. We met up on Facebook or MySpace. That's how old this is. I go to her house. She had a house of her own. I'm banging her. There's a guy in her house, like a dude, all the time. He was always there, every day. He never watched us bang her. He just lived in the house. And I used to bang this chick all the time. And then I found out one day that the guy is her husband. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? She's like, yeah, but we're splitting up. Like, but he's been here just listening to us bang for like a month. And she's like, oh, he doesn't care. We're splitting up. And I was outside one day smoking a cigarette, and he was out there too. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I told him, I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew you lived here, but I didn't know y'all were like a couple, like a week ago, like a month ago. Like y'all just split up. And I know you've been hearing like us do stuff. He's like, no, I don't care. I was like, okay. That was my first encounter with like an actual real life cop. Like they weren't together, but he was still like, if it was me and it was my ex-girlfriend in the same house banging some new dude like all day every day, I would beat the fucking guy's ass. Like even if we were broke up.
Either that guy was very secure with himself, or she was so fucked up that he was really ready to move on from her. You know? Maybe.
He was a little bitch. Like he came off as a little. This is years before the term cock was a thing, but he was a cock. Like looking back now, he was a cock. Like, he's a little bitch.
He's very feminine.
Yeah, very, very feminine. Like,
perhaps their assault on Verdun
came off as gay, kind of. Like,
and the Western Front permanently breached.
It was really awkward for me because I remember, like, I had no idea. I thought the guy was just like a roommate, and she told me like, "Oh yeah, that's my." And I'm like,
"No, it's okay. You can fuck my wife. I'm not with her anymore."
Yeah, it was really, really awkward. I mean, I probably told you all this, but I got a good story about my wife now. So, our 8-year anniversary is coming up. So about 8 years ago, when we first got together, we knew each other through Alex Alberti. Alex was in a band, and his old guitarist was in the band too. His name was Zach, and Zach's girlfriend was my current wife. So I kind of knew her through passing, like going to his shows and stuff. I didn't really know him. Anyways, I eventually somehow I split with Mac's wife, and I was dating this other chick, and I met Shannon. Shannon's my current wife, and I started hanging out with her. And we went on a couple dates, and I liked her, and we started dating. And all of a sudden, a couple months into it, her ex-boyfriend, who I knew Zach, was the guitarist for Alex's band, started calling Shannon all the time. That was her ex. And he knew who I was, but he didn't know I was dating her. Like, I have a reputation for being a mean motherfucker from school and for, like, beating the fuck out of people and stuff. And anyways, he was harassing her, basically, like, via the phone. So I get on the phone one day, and I'm like, who is this? He's like, oh, is this Curtis? I'm like, yeah. Shannon's got a boyfriend now, and it's me. And he's like, I'm so sorry, sir. Like, he apologized to me. He's like, I'm so sorry. I won't bother her ever again. I'm sorry for bothering. Like, he was bothering her, like, at work and shit. And, like, harassing her. And I was like, look, dude, Shannon's got a boyfriend. It's me. I know you know me. Don't fuck with her no more. He's like, I'm so sorry. Okay. So, like, a couple weeks go by. He's like, prank calling her again. I got on the phone, I'm like, look, dude, Shannon's got a boyfriend, it's me, it's Curtis. I know you know me, don't fuck with me. I know where you work, you work at Albertsons. I'm gonna come up there, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, I'm gonna get arrested, I'm gonna bail out, I'm gonna come right back, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you again. And he's like, I am so sorry, sir. Like, Alex heard it, he apologized like a little girl. So from that day on, he worked at Albertsons, this grocery store right by us. So what I did is I would call Albertsons. And I'm like, yeah, can I get the produce section? And they're like, yeah, 1 second. I'm like, yeah, this is John, produce. I'm like, yeah, John, do you have an employee named Zach Page? And they're like, yeah, Zach's not here today. I was like, no, I don't want to talk to Zach. I want to talk to you about Zach. Because Shannon, my wife now, had told me some things about him. Apparently, the only other guy she's had sex with besides me was this guy. But apparently, he always left his boxers on when they had sex. Like, you know that slit in the boxers, the hole?
So he's like a never nude?
Yeah, he's a never nude, exactly.
Oh my god.
And she told me this information, and I was like, oh my god, you can't tell me things like this, because I'm going to use this. So I started calling his work, and I was like, yeah, I got this, you know, go speak to Zach Tate. Well, oh, he's not here. I'm his manager. I'm like, oh, well, let me tell you something about your employee. Did you know he never takes his boxers off when he has sex? And his boss, I swear to God, his boss goes, every time?
The guy wasn't like,
time.
you're prank calling me.
Yeah.
Get off the phone.
Yeah.
He didn't suspect that?
We were all on speakerphone doing it. It was me, Alex, and Shane, and we were like, his answer was, every time? We're like, oh yeah, every time.
Oh my God.
So like, that's one of our favorite quotes now. We're like, every time?
That's funny.
And then I remember, it was like a year or two later, I hadn't seen him in a while. He still worked there. And I went up to the store, the grocery store he worked there, and I put my hand inside my pants and I pulled the zipper down, pulled my finger up my zipper, and I was like, hey, Zach, does this remind you of anything? And he called my wife, or she was my girlfriend at the time, and left a message like, why are you telling people our personal business?
Jesus.
But yeah, like, I fucking harass his work. He doesn't work there anymore, I know that. Like, I called up there all the time, like, telling anybody who answered the phone, I'm like, do you work with a guy named Zach Page? And they're like, yeah, I know Zach. And I'm like, did you know he, leaves his boxers on when he has sex? Every time. Oh, it's good shit. Poor guy. He got... Alex fucking hates him, though. Like, in real life, Alex fucking hates that guy. Because, Alex was in a band, and they were pretty good, and Zach was their backup rhythm guitarist, I guess you'd call it. And, like, he left the band and tried to steal all their equipment or some shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, Alex fucking hates him. But it's funny, because, like, I had a girlfriend for 10 years that I was with her for a decade. Never thought it. I see Shannon all the time, my current wife all the time. Never thought about her, but apparently Zach was always like, "Don't talk to that guy. Don't talk to him." Like talking about me. Don't talk. He knew I could fuck his girlfriend. That's why he didn't want her talking to me. He knew. Poor fucker. Left his boxers on. I remember one time I texted him. Whenever he was first arrested, I was like, damn, too bad you let your boxers on, dude. She loves balls. Bet she never got to see yours. Maybe y'all still be together. Oh, no. I think he still works at the grocery store, too. That's funny. What's really funny is his sister, Shannon's still really good friends with his sister, and we use her Kroger card all the time. They haven't talked in like 10 years with her Kroger, because she has like an employee discount. We still use it, like every time we grocery shop, we use her Kroger fucking employee discount. Oh, she's so fucking, what's the word? Gullible, or naive. Poor little girl. First time me and my wife ever had sex,